body wash. Hey, jump scare, I've got no makeup on, sorry. So I actually have 3 days off of work. Yeah! Not by choice, it just kind of happened. So I thought I would film a little week in my life where I'm actually like doing stuff that's not just going to work, which is what it usually is. It might get more and more boring and short towards the end of the week when I have to go back to work, so. But anyway, so today is Monday. It's like 11 a.m. But I've just been like updating my resume and portfolio and all that fun, awesome stuff. So, doing that. Now I'm going to get ready and go to the gym. I haven't been to the gym in like 3 weeks. I was actually like super consistent, going like 3 times a week, every week for like a month straight. And then I got like a horrible UTI and I didn't go for a week. And that just fucked up the feng shui, so. But I'm gonna get back into it. So this morning I made myself a like mango protein smoothie thing. Sorry if you can hear my dog. He's making himself known and smacking his lips on the bed next to me. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna go and buy some hair dye because I want to refresh my hair because my roots are really bad. So I'm gonna do that, and I'll freaking get back to you. Gonna do a little bit of makeup and talk to you about my gym progress. Again, my dog, can you even see him? He's back there. He's licking himself all over. He loves it. No one's asking for this, but I'm telling you anyway. I started going to the gym about a year ago now, actually. And there was a lot of factors kind of influencing me to do that. But mostly I was just annoyed with myself because I felt like I wasn't doing any exercise, and I felt like tired and fatigued and like was really like unhappy with myself. Not even the like not even like a body image way. I was just like, you know, it feels good to exercise. And it's really annoying when people tell you that and they're right, but unfortunately it is true. So, yeah, I started going to the gym about a year ago. I have not been very consistent with it, and honestly, I have not I don't feel like I've achieved much. But I think that's okay, honestly. I think that's actually, you obviously want to have like goals, but then, you know, once you set goals and then if you don't reach them, it can lead to disappointment. Anyway, but I've definitely started taking it more seriously recently. So that's, you know, helps motivate me, like trying to eat better and move my body more. Basically, someone in my family has Parkinson's, and it's pretty scary watching someone who used to have full movement and ability in their body slowly lose all that. So I'm trying to appreciate what I have, you know? She might not be much, but she's mine. No, I'm kidding. She's literally everything to me. Like, you know, your body's kind of like the be-all, end-all of your existence, really. Which is both a good and a bad thing. You see this fool? What's he doing? You see this guy? Just being annoying as hell. Hey, little bro. Hi. He gets annoyed when I'm putting makeup on. He wants some. He wants to be beautiful too, don't you, Dougal? That's my little friend Dougal. Yeah, man. I actually also agreed to go for a run on Tuesday. tomorrow, so we'll see if that happens. Eek. With my friend, and it's gonna be both of ours first time running if it happens, so I'm pretty confident it will happen though, because this friend is very determined, which is good. I've actually really been meaning, I wanted to try running, person who's never run before. But have like mixed, like, is that annoying? Are people who run annoying? Yeah, kind of. And I'm going to become one. So anyway, I do like the idea of having the stamina to run, but I guess we will see if that pans out for me. My friend that I'm going with is pretty serious. She said she got an app, so you know, kids these days and their apps, and a pair of shoes. Makeup is done. I kind of resent being the type of person who puts makeup on to go to the gym, but it's who I am. Okay, I will update you when I'm there. Whoa, you can see every pore on my face. I'll update you when I'm there. Hello! I'm out of the gym now. I'm going to get some hair dye and some groceries. I actually ended up having lunch with my dad before going to the gym, because he was like, lunch, anyone? And I said, me. And there's a really good banh mi place near my gym, so we had banh mi and it was freaking awesome. And it was honestly perfect timing, because I was like, I am so hungry, I don't want to go to the gym right now. Oh my god, I'm just realizing how patchy my makeup is because I've sweated it off. Anyway, I filmed literally like a 2-second clip in the gym. So I'm going to go to Hair House freaking Warehouse. And I think that's all I need to go to. Other than like Woolworth. So yeah, I will see you in there. Especially if I see anything fun. I'm back! Did not film a single thing, but I got a little tweet. A little lemon lemonade? Watermelon lemonade sparkling Celsius. I've never tried one of these before, so it's gonna be a first freaking impressions. I'll show you a haul when we get home. Sorry, I did not film a dang thing. Here we go. It's pretty good. Ended up restocking a lot of like shampoo, body wash. I bought a shave oil from Tree Hut because they were half price. Tree Hut, I know that that's like a budget brand in the US, but here it's like $30, and like for everything, like even their body scrubs are like $30, and I know they're like $5 in the US, so just feel like I'm being fucked over, you know? Anyway, but they're on special, so I got a shave oil because I've heard really good things. But yeah, I'll show you all that when we get home. I'll see you there. Hello. Alright, whole time. Volume 20 developer. Bleach. Mango papaya body wash. I have never heard of this brand before, but I smelled it and it smells awesome. And it is Australian made and owned, so shout out us, I guess. I got this little like bottle specifically for doing your roots. Tree Hut shave oil in Moroccan rose. I'm gonna smell this again. I smelled, now as we only have like 3 cents in Australia of Tree Hut, We have this vanilla and like tropical glow or whatever it is. Oh, that actually smells so good. And this smelled the best out of all of them, so. Oh, there's something on the. A little bit of condensation on the outside from the frozen stuff. I'm trying a new hair dye. I have never used the Adore ones. I usually use and honestly swear by Good Dye Young. But they are kind of expensive. This is like almost half the price. So I'm trying out these two colors instead of, I usually use Pink Puff and X Girl, but I'm going to try these two and see how I likes it. Good Dye Young also always fades to this like super orangey peachy color, which is okay, but like not what I want. I also got this L'Oreal Color Protect shampoo to try because I have run out of I usually use the Dove coconut one, but it's really expensive and I have run out because, you know, you buy something and then your whole family uses it and then you run out of it like really quickly, so love that. And finally, mostly just because it was on special and because I just ran out of my other hair oil, I got the Matrix Miracle Creator 20-in-1 multitasking leave-in treatment. And I got this $10 off for some reason, so that's awesome. But yeah, I just used up like a whole hair oil that I bought in Japan that I actually really loved. Let me get the bottle for it. Essential thsi. It smells really nice. So I only have like a teeny tiny little bit left. And it makes my hair feel like really, really soft and like sleek. So yeah. I will probably start the sectioning and the bleaching of my roots tonight. And then finish it off tomorrow maybe. Or I might do it all tonight, but it usually takes me like a couple rounds of bleach to get everything consistent. And to make sure I haven't missed any spots, so because I let everything like air dry in between. But yeah, so I will update you when that happens, but before that I will probably make dinner and do some other cool awesome stuff. Okay, bye. Good morning, young hoes. Oh my god, I have like a Fix It Felix fringe right now. About to leave to go to my friend's house and try running for the first time. I am like really, really, really slow. Like I'm a really slow runner. So this will be interesting and I will update you later. And I'm having some peanut butter on bread. Okay, bye! Just completed my first run! I didn't really film anything when we were going, also because I don't want to dox my friend. But I filmed like a 3-second clip of us having a coffee afterwards, which was everything. Anyway, we went for the run at like 8:30, then we came back. It was about an hour we were out for. We did 4Ks and we did like an on and off, like we would like run for a block and then walk for a block and then run for a block and walk. And then of course on the way back we maybe walked a little bit more than we ran. Anyway, now it is like 11 o'clock, so I'm gonna go home, eat something, and then section my hair for the bleach. Did not end up doing it yesterday night like I intended to, so we're gonna make up for that now. Okay, bye. I'll see you at home with something freaking delicious. Just ate some dumplings and some popcorn. Now I'm going to set up for the bleaching. I'm in the bathroom right now. And I'm gonna try a new method of like sectioning that I haven't tried before. I saw this girl on TikTok do it. She called it like unicorn sectioning or something. I'll put her info here if I can find it. But basically you literally just like start at the front of your head and then you gather sections like this instead of doing like a usual like 4 sections and then parting them. So I just feel like it's gonna work a bit easier. I always miss spots on the crown of my head, so hopefully this makes me not do that. So yeah, I'm just gonna put on some clothes that I don't really care about and get anything that we don't want bleach on out of the way, and I'm gonna get freaking started. Sacrificial Minecraft towel that already has bleach stains on it. We got the Zooey Mama shirt, also sacrificial. I have some Volume 20 developer. This is almost empty, but I did buy another one yesterday, which you would have already seen. God, hello. Got some bleach powder. There's only a little bit left in here, so let me adjust this angle. All right. I have some tinting bowls, some gloves. Please wear gloves when you're bleaching your hair, because you can get chemical burns. Ask me how I know. Actually, I've never chemical burned myself, but I have chemical burned someone else. Sorry, Xander. Bruh. And I have a mirror for looking at the back. So the only thing I'm concerned with trying this new method is the fact that the front is going to process a lot faster and will probably be a lot lighter than the back. But I'm kind of okay with it, I think, because, you know, the hair on the crown of my head, like in the midsection to the back, doesn't really get, like, it's not shown off too much, you know what I mean? It might even make like a cool gradient effect across my head. Well, that's how I'm framing it anyway. So yeah, hopefully everything like levels evenly, but we will see. Anyway, use a tinting brush for the potting, and then I have a whole bunch of these like clips to section off. So yeah, I'm gonna get freaking started. This is not a tutorial. Matter of fact, I'm not gonna show you me mixing the stuff because I don't want anyone to fuck things up because of me. So I'll get back to you when I'm freaking applying this shit. Okay, I've started mixing my shit up. And you have to pretty much use it straight away as soon as you mix the bleach powder and the developer together, because it has already freaking activated. So you have to work quickly but also precisely, which is really fucking annoying. So anyway, this is my consistency. Follow the instructions on your bleach powder and developer, please, for the love of fucking God, and wear gloves. All right. Gonna start with the unicorn sectioning. So that means starting here, which feels wrong, but you know, we will. And we're just doing the roots, okay? So don't touch the rest of your hair. I know I said this wasn't a tutorial, and now I feel like I'm telling you what to do, and I'm sorry. Okay, I'm panicking, and I just want what's best for you, you know? If by chance you're a professional and you're watching this, just tune out. Just tune out for a moment. And I'm gonna use a comb to give myself the next section. See, this is what I was doing about that unicorn method that girl pioneered. You're giving yourself a unicorn horn. Okay, the time is 12:38. I will get back to you when I have all of this shit done. Sorry, no time lapse. I gotta concentrate. I've decided I am gonna film myself doing the back section because it matters less to me what the back of my head looks like. So, this is also gonna be my first time refreshing the blue and pink dye. Because previously I've only done pink. So I feel like the sectioning of that is gonna be nightmarish, but we will see. Also, don't inhale bleach fumes, it hurts. Oh my god. Right up my fucking nose. Alright. I've had some breaths of fresh air. I'm gonna use this mirror to help me get the back of my head. Oh my god, this sectioning is fucking terrible. I feel like this would be a lot easier as well if you had shorter hair than me. My hair kind of long, not to brag. Well, it's like long for being insanely bleach damaged and colored. Ooh, definitely scratched my head a little hard there, because when I put that shit on, it burned. Okay, it's like 12:58, so it took me like 20 minutes. Ow. So I'm gonna let this process for another 20 minutes and I will get back to you when it's washed. Wacky slosh. So now I am just going to look for dark spots and mix up some more bleach and go for round 2. And also maybe give myself a little haircut. I am not going to show you the haircut because I will probably do it butt freaking naked. So there's no hair all over my body. I hate the feeling of cut little piece of hair on my body. But I'm just going to follow the Brad Mondo at-home butterfly haircut tutorial. I know he's a controversial figure now in hairdressing and shit, but you know, that tutorial's never done me wrong. Also, I did bleach my eyebrows and they look a little funk, but thought it was fun. I did have bleached eyebrows for a while and I wanted to bring them back because I miss them. I love feeling weird and blah, blah, blah. So I will see you in a bit when I look freaking awesome, hopefully. Good morning, young hoes. This is the finished result. I did run out of hair dye. When I was doing it, I was using a different bread. I've already explained this. I usually use Good Dye Young, but I used Adore, and the texture of it was crazy. It was literally like slime, no borax, no glue. And I really wasn't used to that, so I think that's another reason why it came out kind of patchy. But I also just didn't buy enough, so I did not have enough to cover my whole head. Honestly, think I'm gonna leave it for the mo. And I might fix it slightly down the track, but yeah. My hair is very blue and very pink, and I cut my hair a little bit more as well, as I explained yesterday. Today, I don't have that much going on, to be honest. I need to go grocery shopping. Whoa. And then tonight I am going to Japanese lessons, which is something that I did from like ages 12 to like 18, and then I stopped because I went to uni and I got a job and I didn't really have time for it anymore. But now I'm finished uni and my new job finishes a lot later than my old job. And since coming from back from Japan, I was like, I just don't want to lose this skill that I currently have. So I am starting again. And I'm kind of scared because I feel like I have regressed and forgotten a lot of stuff. But we will see. And hopefully I don't fuck everything up. So I'm going to get dressed, do my makeup, because I did bleach my eyebrows and I'm feeling kind of chopped. So we'll see how I feel about my eyebrows when I do my makeup, and then if I still hate them, then I am going to dye them pink. So I will see you in a little bit. Okay, still haven't done my makeup. Oopsies. So you'll just have to cope for a bit, okay? But my room is absolutely freaking nasty, so I am gonna clean it a little bit. And then I'm gonna do something more fun and interesting, but I thought you might enjoy a time lapse. Oh, hello Mikus and Bradstalls. So here we go. big improvement. Sorry, I am about to do my makeup, so that's why everything's pulled back, but like, let me show you. Hopefully that time-lapse was entertaining. I have decided, hello there, that I am going to really seriously attempt Project Pan. So here's my items that I picked out. My current deodorant that I'm already freaking using. I have this NYX setting spray. There's literally probably like, I don't know, like 10 mils in there. This Centella Ampoule, which I've also got a decent chunk out of. This Bond Protein Repair Serum from OGX, which I also have a decent chunk out of. This Birthday Cake Squeezy Lip Gloss, which I actually just opened. Sorry, there's that OGX product on my hands now. Ew! This hair oil, which there is a teeny tiny little bit left out of. And then this Vaseline moisturizer, which is probably like slightly more, which is probably like slightly more than halfway full. So I am going to attempt to finish all of these over the month of August, and I will update you. Maybe there'll even be a whole video about it. Guess you'll see. Okay, now I'm going to do my makeup. I usually do it on my bed in front of the window for better light, but I mean, I just cleaned my desk, so I feel like I should use it for its intended purpose. Here we freaking go. And I'm going to be using a lot of the products that I am trying to get rid of, so. I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer, which I found when I was cleaning, and I forgot I had, to be honest. So, but I remember the formula being, like, pretty decent. And I may as well use this up. Might even add this to my empties. Provided I can empty it. Also going to add this into the round, the MAC Fix Plus in Rose. Oh my god, I could not read what that is. It's kind of embarrassing. I can read cursive, I swear. I feel like all the clips I've filmed so far have been me doing my makeup in my room or me in my car. So sorry if this video is actually really fucking boring. By the way, how are we feeling about the new Charlie album? Because I personally love it. It might honestly be like second favorite Charlie album. I think my first favorite is How I'm Feeling Now, which is like the time in which I became like an Angel / bigger Charlie fan. Which, I mean, How I'm Feeling Now is a great album, so. And then, but this kind of like, you know, rivals it for me. I know it's getting kind of like mixed reception though, but I don't know if that's just like a post-Brat phenomenon, you know what I mean? Because like Brat was amazing, but like everyone loved Brat, so I feel like there was just no way she was going to be able to do that again, you know? It kind of feels like a once in a career level of success, maybe. I don't know, maybe that's not doing her justice, but I don't know if I'm gonna do my like Aegyo Soul makeup today, just because I'm gonna be hanging out with some older people this evening, and I just don't want to be asked any questions about my makeup. I mean, I'm already gonna have no eyebrows, so. Well, maybe I'll fill them in. I don't really know yet. I don't know what's on this powder puff, but it smells really good. Maybe it's my hands. Oh my god. Oh, that smells so good. Oh, damn. Is that a perfume that I own? Doesn't smell like anything I can discern straight away. Okay. Blush. Gonna add this into you. This is like a cream liquid blush freaking cushion deal. This is from thsi, and I mostly got this to put on my bare skin. I don't think I've ever actually used it over makeup before, so this is a bit experimental. Yep, it's blush. I like putting that shit like in my freaking eyeball. And then I'm probably gonna put my beloved Etude House blush on top of this. Okay. Sorry, I keep getting jump scared by Michael Cera and Jonah Hill. Every time I like look into this mirror, I just see their little faces. Hey guys. What you up to? Yay! I feel so cool, actually. I'm really fucking with the no eyebrows, actually. We'll see how I feel when I have to answer to middle-aged people asking me if I have eyebrows or not tonight when I go to my Japanese lessons, but we'll see. Hey guys. Sorry I didn't film today or yesterday. I pretty much or the day before. Oh no, I didn't film a little bit of the day before. And I'm probably not gonna film tomorrow because I've just been working. I did go to a party tonight and it was fun, and I got to key with my friends. But it's just like not something that I want to film because I don't. Anyway, I can't even remember the start of this week, man. Maybe I will when I watch his back. Anyway, if I don't film a real outro, this is it. I honestly just wanted to immortalize this outfit. Oh, hello, deodorant can. Because I think it's cute. The sleeves and the hair kind of look like a jellyfish. My bangs are crispy. My dog just sighed loud as fuck in the background. I don't know if you can hear that. And I've got work again tomorrow. Like my 4th day in a row working, which I know if you work like 5 days a week, not that bad. But I don't, okay? And I work in a cafe and it freaking sucks. You have to run orders out and you have to talk to people and you have to wake up early as but. So, yeah. Anyways, good night. Goodbye for now. I'll see you later. Bye.